Hi guys, Mr. L here, and we're talking about conflict today. Solving conflict is an important skill to have in life. And what I try to help my students understand is first that conflicts are okay. They happen a lot. And second, solving them is not about making the other person agree with you or about proving who's right or who's wrong. It's about finding a way that both sides are able to move on. I've got my son Jackson here with me, and we're going to demonstrate how to solve a simple conflict. Simple conflicts are before emotions become involved, and I encourage my students two ways to do this. One is very simple: rock, paper, scissors. And this is great for any conflict like, I tagged you, no you didn't, that ball was in, no it was out. Instead of arguing about it, do rock, paper, scissors. You ready, Jackson? Okay, his scissors beat my paper, that's it, that's the end of the conflict. It's not about whether or not I was right. He beat me in rock, paper, scissors, so his side wins. The second way to solve a simple conflict is just to let it go. If it's not worth me tracking down Jackson and having the conversation, I might prefer to spend my time playing the game. So if it's a tag game and I thought I tagged him, I'll just let it go, ignore him, go chase somebody else. Sometimes once emotions become involved and the two people are really mad at each other, you might need a little bit more than rock, paper, scissors. And that's where peace talks come in. Jackson and I are going to demonstrate an imaginary conflict, and then we're going to show you what a peace talk looks like. Oh, here it is. Ah! Oh, why'd you tackle me? You're so mean. I'm going to tell the teacher. That was so awful. Jackson, I was really upset because when you tagged me, you pushed me down, and it really hurt. And I felt like you were trying to hurt me.
Well, I hear you saying that I pushed you down and it hurt. I was really upset when you were yelling at me and trying to get me in trouble, and I really tripped over a rock.
Oh, I didn't realize you tripped. I was just angry because I got hurt. So you're saying you didn't push me on purpose?
I didn't.
Well, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I was just mad because I got pushed down.
I was a bit upset that you were yelling at me.
There are three really important keys to having a peace talk. The first one you actually didn't see, but the first one is that both sides take a little bit of time to calm down. Had Jackson and I tried to talk immediately after that tag happened, it probably wouldn't have gone so well. But we both went our separate ways, we calmed down for a little bit, and when we were ready, we came back together. The second key is an I statement. And what you saw Jackson and I doing is we stated our feelings in terms of what we felt instead of accusing the other person of doing something. I felt upset instead of you pushed me down, right? Using that I statement just changes the tone of how you're approaching the other person. And the third thing that you heard both of us do was we restated how the other person felt and what they were saying. And showing that you are understanding of what the other person felt is really, the most important step. Because once the two sides understand each other, they're a lot more likely to be able to get past the initial bad feelings that they had. All right, guys, for your movement activity, your teacher's going to lead you through a game called What Would You Do? And you're basically going to look at some different scenarios for how you might solve a conflict, and you're going to answer which choice you would make by doing different exercises. Then you'll kind of talk about why you picked what you did with your teacher.